All right. In this video, let me show you how to do part B here, letter I. Okay, this is B, letter I. So for B, letter I, we're trying to find a spot, and this spot, by the way, is going to be very close to the moon. Okay, where the gravity due to Earth is equal to, it's really going to be closer, right? So I'm going to call the distance from that point X to the center of the moon, I'll call that Rm, and then I'll call this one R Earth, right? So the spots, they show it like halfway in between, but it's really going to be much closer to the moon because the Earth is so much bigger, right? It's about 100 times more massive. So its gravitational field goes farther into space. So we want to determine this ratio. So what you do is we assume that the gravitational field due to the moon, right? So G due to the moon is going to equal the gravitational field due to the Earth, right? G to the Earth. So when the gravitational field to the Earth equals the gravitational field to the moon, right? They'll be the same. And remember, gravitational field is Gm over R squared. They actually have that in the data packet, right? So you're going to go G, mass of the Earth, over the distance to the Earth from that point X, right? Squared is equal to G, mass of the moon, over the distance to the moon from that point X, right? That fictional point in space, right? Squared. Now, notice that they want you to create a ratio of the distance from the center of the Earth to the center of the moon. So ultimately you want distance to the Earth over the distance to the moon, and not squared or square rooted or anything like that, right? So you're going to do some maths here. Cross multiply, divide, get RE on the top and RM on the bottom. Don't break any laws of mathematics. That's going to equal some expression, right? And it's going to be something like the square root of the ratio of the masses of the Earth and the moon, because you have to square root to get rid of the squares on these things, right? So do math. Get an expression on one side that's this. What's on the other side? It's pretty, right? Plug the numbers in and you'll get a number between, I don't know, 5 and 10. Okay? And that'll be your ratio. Happy hunting.